Hunter Biden faces permanent disbarment in Washington, D.C., following legal troubles. Hunter Biden, the son of President Joe Biden, is set to be permanently stripped of his ability to practice law in Washington, D.C., after agreeing to the recommendation of a disciplinary agency for disbarment. This decision follows his criminal convictions, including felonies related to false statements and tax evasion. The 55-year-old Biden filed an affidavit on Tuesday with the D.C. Court of Appeals, formally consenting to the disbarment. This filing, which remains sealed, confirms his agreement to the disciplinary board's recommendation. However, the D.C. court must still accept this recommendation before the disbarment is finalized. Biden, a graduate of Yale Law School in 1996, was admitted to the D.C. bar in 2007. His legal troubles began to surface in earnest in 2022, when he was convicted in a Delaware federal court for making false statements regarding his drug use in order to purchase a firearm. Later that year, Biden pled guilty to multiple charges, including tax evasion and related felonies. The charges stemmed from his failure to pay over $1.4 million in taxes. In a move that drew considerable public attention, Hunter Biden was granted a full and unconditional pardon by his father, President Joe Biden, in December 2022, just weeks before leaving office. This pardon came despite the elder Biden's public assurances that he would refrain from intervening in his son's legal matters. At the time the pardon was granted, Hunter was awaiting sentencing for the aforementioned charges. Hunter's disbarment stems from a series of actions that prompted the D.C. Bar's Office of Disciplinary Counsel to initiate a suspension of his law license. The D.C. Bar views felony convictions as serious crimes, which triggered the formal legal proceedings. The D.C. court, following the recommendation from the Board on Professional Responsibility, took action to determine whether Hunter's crimes involved moral turpitude, a designation that ultimately contributed to the disbarment proceedings. Although Biden had not actively practiced law in Washington, D.C., he maintained his membership in the D.C. Bar, paying an annual fee of $331. Notably, he held an of-counsel position at the prestigious law firm Boies Schiller Flexner LLP while his father served as vice president. At present, Biden resides in Southern California and holds a law license in Connecticut, which has been administratively suspended due to failure to pay a reinstatement fee. Hunter Biden's attorney did not respond to requests for comment regarding the disbarment proceedings.